Welcome to the Barefoot Doctor kitchen. Here I'm going to teach you how you can make your own immortal elixirs using fruits and using special tonics from Chinese medicine to natural therapeutics. I'm also going to teach you the secrets of how to use fruits and vegetables medicinally and how everything you combine together will give you the elixir to health and longevity. So, let's begin. Now, the reason I'm using pineapple and apple is because they both have bromoleic acid and they've also got amino acids. And very important is that I'm using organic fruits, and that's why we keep the seeds and you use the seeds, because when you use a cold juice extractor, it actually crushes the seeds and it actually gets all the essence from the seeds. This is very important to understand, that when you're using a cold expressing juicer compared to a centrifugal juicer, is that you don't lose the enzymes and you're able to retain most of the essential nutrients that are inside the actual fruits. Now, if they're organic, it means that the actual fruit contains all the essential amino acids and all the essential nutrients and minerals. When they're not organic, they contain all the chemicals, all the preservatives, and all the problems that we usually associate with toxicity. So what I'm going to do now is, after I've placed the pineapple and apple into the juicer and it's been extracted, then I'm going to put also coconut water, which is going to act as a carrier. And as they've used it as plasma and they've used it as the best liquid in the world, we're then going to put other very special products that I'm going to introduce you to, which is all to do with what we call colloidal silvers and colloidal minerals. Very important for your body, because this is one thing that is missing in all of our soil, and it's one thing that's missing in all of our food. All the special hundreds of minerals and nutrients and everything that's meant to be there, which has been taken out. So what I'm going to show you now is, when I finish this pineapple and apple juicing, I'm going to pour the coconut in, and then I'm going to explain a little bit about the actual special tonics and the herbal medicine and the very special products that I'm going to introduce you to and how to use them. Okay, so I'm just going to now finish this. Now what I'm going to show you is just basically by making 2 holes in a coconut. You're then able to pour it in and combine it together. And then I'm going to show you how you actually use the pestle and mortar to press or to crush certain seeds and certain other products, which will then enhance these juices as super elixirs and superfoods, which will give you energy and will keep you healthy. And I think that will do for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, after I've mixed it, the one wonderful thing you can do is always taste the food that you make. And I'm going to do that now. Oh wow. That is really nice. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add to this, making it an elixir for endurance and giving you energy. So what would Chinese use is what they call cordyceps. Cordyceps is a very, very special fungal mushroom, which I've been using for a lot of years. It helps your lungs to capacitate oxygen. It helps to increase your qi and your stamina. And more importantly, it's a fungus that fights disease, so it's actually very good to purify and clean your lungs, especially if you're a smoker. It has been almost pivotal in my history of using this actual herb. Now, basically, all we do, I've got it here in powder form, and you've got to make sure that you get it that it's organic, and you've got to make sure that your sauce is good. And then what I'm going to do now is just very simply going to put a spoonful like this into the product, and I'm going to use what they call colloidal minerals. Now, the colloidal minerals that most people use, you got to make sure that they're organic and they're plant-based. You also got to make sure that it contains at least 70 to 75 minerals minimum. And then all you got to do is use a cupful, like so. And that will give you all the minerals that are missing in the soil that we have nowadays. And it'll also give you all the special micro minerals, which most people are unaware of, like zinc, chromium, selenium, which are necessary in our diet and necessary for our body's functions. And then what I'm going to do next is, just to enhance it even stronger, we're using what we call fulvic acid. Fulvic acid has been an amazing, amazing product, not only helping you to detox, but also helping you to uptake and to actually absorb all the nutrients and everything into the cells. Now, also I use what they call an oxygenated water, where it actually helps to increase your oxygen inside your body as well. And then, to top it off, I will basically throw in anything from, you can put in if you want, I would say what they call black cumin magella seeds. And this is what you have to crush, and you put just a small amount, like a spoon there, as you can see. Just a small amount. And it has a most amazing smell. And when you crush it, using a pestle and mortar, you open up the seed and you release all the oils and you release all the nutrients from it. And now it becomes super potent, and it acts as one of the best healers being used since the days of the Egyptians. It's one of their secret cure, black magella seeds. Once that's done, all I do is get it, put it inside, and now you've just increased this tonic water from apple and pineapple and coconut into a super powerful immune, endurance, and definitely an energy drink. Now, basically you can stir it like this. I found it easier in my days of what I've done is get something like this, usually in bottle form, glass form, and all I do is basically pour it all in. Just gotta avoid the bubbles. And this is all in such a small form of powder that it actually makes it very, very absorbable in the body, because it's so small. Just putting it all in. Like so. And now what we're going to do is mix it. And once it's ready like so, you do the final taste test, and then you have a very powerful elixir, which tastes absolutely amazing. Wow.